Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, and holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for
Look at that. All the buttons work tonight. Oh, American Courts. Love the check mark. Looking good, looking good, looking good. You're not going to take the oath? I guess that's fine. I don't know what we're up for tonight. Hi, Adam. I have been busy all day, so I dug into my digital court hoard. Well, actually, they're from today, so they're still very, very fresh off the hoard. But we're going to watch them together. I haven't watched it yet either, but I did listen a little bit to the first part. And I think there was some craziness. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I was going to change the title, and I didn't. I didn't want to be sensationalistic. But let's just say there's a little bit of craziness. So we're going to start off with friend of the court show cause hearings. They're just two quick little hearings in Michigan. And then we're down to Texas for some court shenanigans. So Beverly is feeling better. We love to hear that. Cellulite Yoga Pants, thank you as always. Hi Lindsay, Snarky Gen Xer, I'm so glad to see you. Jen Regier, lurking, you're waiting to pick someone up out of jail. I love it. I love it. How apropos. Right? Anyways. Okay. And did you notice all the buttons work today? When nobody, like not nobody, but when there's like 10 of you here, which I love, right? I execute perfectly for you 10. I want you to know that. But when there's 70 people here, no. The buttons don't work. Anyways, let's go ahead. Click that button, Paisley, would you? Click it? I clicked it! It worked! Oh my gosh. All right, like I said, start there, and then we'll go to the other place. I also want to mention, for legal reasons, I didn't listen to the TPO hearing today, but someone who isn't me may have tried to record it on their phone, but it seems to be having an issue. So I'm working on that, but if somebody was listening, they may have thought it was boring. Just so you know. I just want to point that out. But legally, not me. I can't get Judge's volume. I've been working on it. Working on it. Also, reminder, Judge.
All right, I have somebody on a Samsung device. I'm going to send you a request to unmute your device, please.
I'm heading on my trip soon. This coming. Oh,
hi,
sir.
What is your name, please?
Lucas Rutledge.
Okay. Wrong person. I got you. Okay, there we go. I have a gentleman with a beard and glasses. What is your name?
Christopher Neese.
All right, let me change your screen name. Okay, so in the matter of Courtney Walton versus Dakota Wood, file number 2014-40879UN, that has been adjourned to November 3rd at 8 a.m. In the matter of Jennifer Baker versus Lucas Rutledge, file number 20-47954UN. That's been adjourned to November 3rd. So Mr. Rutledge, keep making those payments. Thank you. Are you Dakota Wood?
Yeah.
Yep, so you've been making payments or something, so it's adjourned to November 3rd at 8 AM. You're all set, thank you. Mr. Rutledge, you're all set, November 3rd at 8 AM.
Thank you.
Thank you. In the matter of Faith Star Double,
Faith Star Double sounds like a combo meal. Also, if my mic is low, it's probably my fault. I will try and make it louder, but I can't. Anyways, you're here to pick on me. I love it. You know I'm a good sport, and I enjoy it. I come back every time for it. Anyways, yeah, whatever I said before that.
versus Austin Doobie, file number 22-49172DS.
Everyone has
That's
to like
been
a
adjourned
DB.
to November 3rd at 8 AM. In the matter of Leon Messner versus Heidi Messner, file number 23-50523DM. That's been dismissed. All right, so, Mr. Rutledge, you need help on your way? Okay.
Get the fuck out, Mr. Rutledge.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Neese, in the matter of Ashley Rathburn versus Christopher Neese, file number 2016-43267DP. I have Christopher Neese appearing via Zoom. So Mr. Neese, the original show cause in this matter was dated for May 15 of 2025. At that time, your arrearage was $3,800.56. Today, your arrearage is $5,202.56. So it's gone up about almost $2,000. Your monthly charge is $364. Let's see. So we were originally here on September 8th. We adjourned this so that payments could start. We have had no recent contact or payments. So, Mr. Neese, are you currently employed?
I have interviewed today and I'm waiting for my drug test to come back from Bell Tire.
Exclamation mark Monday! Also, this looks fucking cute. With this across the top, it makes my boobs look sort of bigger. I love the illusion. Doesn't that look cute? Oh, if it was sewn properly, I think it would be so cute. Anyways, we're getting all of it today. Big D, Big D, what else did we get? And Mr. Doobie, so we can all smoke a doobie. Perfect. I love it.
As well tomorrow. And I'm going down to Fasco this morning because I have a meeting there at 10:30 to fill out paperwork for work so they can find me work.
All right, so Mr. Neese, you are inching your way up to the felony level. So I'm going to adjourn this one more time, but Mr. Neese, you are going to need to have proof of employment
Yes, ma'am.
when you come back. And Mr. Neese, understand that if you do get a job, you need to tell a friend of the court who your employer is, but until they start taking it out of your paycheck, you need to
Yes,
make the
ma'am.
payments in person or online. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, and I'm going to, Ms. Senkowitz, do you know if we have an October date for show causes?
We're turning out to, I believe it's October 6th, Your Honor, or the 20th.
All right, so I'm gonna adjourn this out to October 6th, so it gives you a couple weeks, so you need
Yes,
to
ma'am.
have a job when you come back. All right,
I
we'll
will.
see you back on October 6th at 8 AM. Thank you, Mr. Neese.
What is the
Yes,
over
ma'am.
under
Thank you.
on
He has
him
one
having
more
a job?
case, and it looks like
Oh,
when
wait, Mr. Neese, yep.
it
File
looks like
number,
Fuck me. I wish I had got that question out before we heard he has another goddamn case, because the odds change incredibly. But what is the over-under on him having a job by October 6th? Also, now that he's got 2 cases with 2 different baby mamas, oh, sir, you so stupid. You're so fucking stupid.
Mr. Anderson.
2006, hold on,
Sorry.
file number 2016-43267, Ashley Rowe versus Christopher Neese. Mr. Neese, that is $17,454.76. You're supposed to pay $180 on that one. Mr. Neese, again, I'm gonna adjourn that one to October 6th, but I need you to report in person unless you have it verified your employment with front of the court. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It's very
Thank you.
important you get a job. Thank
I
you.
will, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Shalisa McAnally versus Michael McAnally, file number 2013-39382DM. Mr. McAnally, you want to come on up to the podium?
Come on
All right,
down. You're the next
so,
contestant on Aren't You
Mr.
Fucked?
McAnally is present in person. He's ordered to pay $230 a month. His rearage as of today's date is $10,571, which is at the level that the AG's office it will be brought to their attention through their system. So you could be facing a felony charge. Do you understand that? So, Mr. McAnally, we were here on September 8th. We adjourned today so you can make some payments and find employment. So what's your update?
I got the letter you needed from the lawyer that you had asked for, and I had an interview at a factory there in Tecumseh. I'm just waiting for them to let me know about a position on that.
Okay, can you hand that letter to my
Monday.
bailiff? Do you mind me looking at it?
Not at all.
Monday. You want to see my dress? I will stand up and show it to you. It's super cute. Do do do. Ooh. Ooh. If I could feasibly do the show like this. Ah, fuck. But no,
Okay.
I have a little doctor's
So,
chair.
all right. So, Mr. McAnally, is Mr. Vasquez here today, Ms. Sinkowitz, or do you want him to bring this information down to you?
He can bring it down to Mr. Vasquez. He is here.
Okay, so he did bring in the appropriate information. I need you to go down to front of the court. I need you to provide a copy of that.
I
And
did
Mr.
a show
Vasquez
not
will
in
get a copy of
bikinis.
it.
I'm not yet bikini ready, but I would say absolutely by this time next year we'll be bikiniing. Next summer, the summer of 2026 is the summer of bikinis. Don't you worry. But I did a bathing suit pool party show recently. Are we ever having a members only in September? We are going to have a members only in September. Thank you for reminding me, Cellulite. Yoga pants. Yeah. You know what happens? Every time I say we're going to do a members only, I forget and then I feel bad. Which could sum up ADHD entirely. I forget, then I feel bad. I fuck up, then I feel bad. NPC arrives, then I feel good. Yay! Hi.
Or someone will at the front desk. And then I'm going to adjourn this out to November 3rd. As soon as you get employment, you need to make sure you notify friend of court. And you're gonna have to pay on the arrearages on this too, but at least make your minimum payment plus $50 until our next hearing, all right? So November 3rd at 8 AM. So we'll see you back on November 3rd. Thank you.
My ADHD My doctor that I used to have, I don't have anymore, but he posited to me that my high dose THC, like really high level stuff that I take, was interfering with my ADHD medication because they use the same neurotransmitters. So I gave it a shot, but I'm unmedicated other than weed, so we don't have to worry about it. Oh! That's an OG, as Mikey would say. He would have a button. He would have a button, or guys in the truck who give a fuck. Thank you, Cellulite Yoga Pants. You are also OG and the best, baby. Thank you. Naybell, how's Baby Bell? A new addition to the family. Anyways, so my ADHD, I wasn't diagnosed. Here's the quick rundown. I wasn't diagnosed till I was 27. I lived my full life until 27 unmedicated. I medicated for a while, and now I'm back to being unmedicated, and it seems to be going okay. Also, I live in Canada, caveat, so just enjoy that. You got to leave the NICU. Woohoo! Anastasia! We're cheering! Baby Bell left the NICU.
Southwell?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is in the matter of Whitney Wyrick versus Kevin Southwell, file number 2010-35643 DP. This is the date and time set for show cause.
She said DP, and you said hi, baby. Hi, NPC. You said hi, KCC. I should be real. It's on record. Hi, KCC. Hi, NPC. Thank you so much for your $5 super chat. Oh my god. I always forget I can do a crazy annoying voice. Jim, good morning. Jen. Oh. Oh. We might hit too close to home, Jen. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not today.
This is arrearages only. So there was a show cause on May 12 of 25. At that time, the arrearage was $20,362. As of today, it's $19,000.
It doesn't matter, Judge. Christopher Engelby, OG, a known giver, a known gifter, and somebody special to me. Christopher, I love you. Thank you for being here, and you are definitely OG, baby. Amazing, amazing. Thank you.
883. We did have a payment of $50 back on May 13 of 25. We sent an income withholding out to Quality Cleaning, but we don't show it's been put in place. So you working there?
Yes, I just started. I completed my first week last week, so I
Okay.
came up and made the necessary changes downstairs on last Monday.
Okay, so when you get paid, do you have any other child support cases?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and you're working there full time?
Yes, ma'am.
And how much do you bring home a week?
I'm not quite sure. It varies week to week because jobs, the jobs fluctuate.
Can you pay $50 a
Oh,
week?
yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I'm gonna order that you pay $50 a week on this, or $200 a month.
Yeah.
Understand until it comes out of your paycheck, you need to make that payment here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna adjourn this out to November 3rd to monitor payments. And if you're working and if you're making the payments, contact Kelly Cam, who's your worker, and she can adjourn this.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Mr. Southwell.
Have a good day.
You too.
Kelly Cam
All
sounds
right,
like a great cam model name, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Kelly Cam, and I want to show you my Never mind. Ah! Christopher! You are brightening my day. Thank you so much. 5 gifted memberships for 5 more people to come to the September members only that is absolutely happening. Thank you, Christopher. I love that. As I was I just love it when you catch me by surprise. Thank you so much.
Sinkowitz, I have Sabrina Rivera versus Juan Rocha, file number 22-49709 UN, but I have no paperwork for that one.
I have
Or
turned
no,
that
maybe
out
I
to
did.
November 3rd, Your Honor.
November 3rd at 8 AM. And I believe that is our front of the court show cause docket. Thank you, Ms. Underwood.
Do we have any pickups, Your Honor? I believe there's a Mr. Sancho.
I have no idea. Is there a pickup for us?
No, I didn't get
Don't
it.
forget
She- don't forget
Sancho!
it for me.
Darn that, Joanne. Hold on. Let me pull up hold on, Rhonda. I'll pull up the jail list.
Pull up the jail list. Hope you ain't on it.
Alright,
High news now.
Hold on,
Thank you.
it's loading.
It's loading.
Still loading.
Still loading.
Print copy.
Copy.
Okay,
Okay.
so what do we got? We got Brian Richardson, Isaac Novak, Sarah Kay, Nathaniel Gray.
Come on down. You're the
Steven
next
Sancho,
contestant.
civil child neglect. So Ms. Sinkowitz, is that an FOC case?
It is, as is Jordan Kramer.
Ew, child neglect. Bye, Christopher. Thank you so much. I love you, appreciate you, and have a great rest of your shift. Don't worry, we're gonna see some jail people. I promise you, Snarky. I promise. I got you. I got you.
Chick from, I believe Saturday night pickup. I will go check with my coworkers and see where we're at in the process of getting those upstairs, if you'll excuse
Saturday
me.
night.
I'm here for 15 more minutes today, so we need to get moving.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Judge, what the
Your
fuck?
Honor, they're actually in the box in the hallway, the paperwork for those.
Oh, thank you,
In
Jen.
your box.
All right,
ouch.
so, who else got picked up? Adam Steers? No, not mine. Jordan Kramarzik? Oh, there's a Jordan Kramarzik too.
I think that's the
Um,
one Ms. Sinkowitz was talking about, Your Honor.
Oh, yep, okay. All right, so, no, there's Steven Sancho and Jordan Kramarzik, all right. Let me call the jail. And Ms. Underwood, for the sake of expediency, I am going to screenshot the paperwork to you and then maybe, I don't.
I love it. I take pictures all the time at work instead of writing things down. Plus, it means I'm allowed to have my phone out. Pro tip.
Hi, this is Judge Anzalone. It appears, have a Jordan Kramarzik and a Steven Sancho,
Yes, ma'am.
and I am ready for them.
Okay, give me just a minute or two, because actually that Jordan is with the magistrate right now, and then I will get him in for you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, Rhonda, these are heading your way, and I will go scan it when I get a second to step off the bench, but you should have them both.
AKA, we got our
And then,
numbers.
Your Honor, could
We've
you make
changed
sure they get
digits.
emailed to the
Jane,
Stop it! I fucked up. Sorry. I need to be careful when I get really upset and yell. Anyways, I'm gonna fix that. And I'm going to go ahead and explain that these two are buddies. Do you think they've had a glass of wine together? I argue that they have. Allegedly, in my opinion. Yeah, Mike Levels, they're good. Roommate levels, bad.
All right,
Oh my god, I hate secrets unless you're
all right,
telling me the
Mr.
secret.
Rains and, oops. Mr. Rains and Mr. Fry. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go off live stream for this one.
Bitch. I mean, oh, okay, that's fine. We're going to jail. Here they come. Don't you worry.
Ertz. Ertz. That's gotta go in the box in the hallway for probation between.
And then after this,
All
we're
right,
headed
so,
to Texas.
Mr. Kramarczyk, is it Kramarczyk? Kramarczyk, I've asked you this before, but how do you pronounce your
However you
last
want to
name?
say it, Your Honor.
No, however you like it to be said, because it's important to speak a last name appropriately. So how do you pronounce your last name?
It's Kramarczyk, Your Honor.
Kramarczyk.
But I do not take offense.
Okay, well, having a name that most people can't pronounce, it kind of makes me sensitive. All right, so this is in the matter of Haley Ann Kramarczyk versus Jordan Alexander Kramarczyk.
Oh my god, a guy named Mario. Oh my god, legal fiction. Making dreams come true tonight. Yay! Amazing. Welcome to all the new members. Don't you worry. We'll be doing a members only this week. I promise you. I promise you. Seriously, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, I love it when I recognize some of the names. I love to scroll back and see. Some of these people I recognize, some of them I don't. Some of them I know from other channels. That makes me so happy. Legal fiction. 'Tis the season of gifting already, and you have achieved it. You got a thing, Space Panda. Space Panda, I think you might have received a gift from Christopher Engelby. And Legal Fiction just bestowed 10 more. It's amazing. It's a great night. Thank you guys. Honestly, had a really wild day, and I'm so thankful for all of you, because now I've been smiling more in the last 28 minutes than I have the whole day. I promise you.
And it's file number 17-43843. So, sir, you have a monthly charge of $358 a month. This show cause is from February 12th of 2021. So your child support arrearage at this point is $27,984. It looks like, I'm sorry, we've had a payment on September 8th of 21 in the amount of $149.07. Mr. Anderson, it says total amount of payments since last show cause hearing is $95.59, but then it says last payment amount is $149.07 back in September of 21. So when was the last payment?
Just give me 1 second. Let me look at that.
Your
Your
Honor,
Honor,
Wow.
I can pay that now.
if,
I'm no
Your Honor.
longer homeless.
No, Mr. Kramarczyk,
sorry.
hold on a second.
sorry.
Ms.
I
Underwood,
apologize.
what were you gonna say?
if I could interject, according to the information you have provided with me, there is also a warrant from the AG on this case, Your Honor. So if that can be confirmed, I would ask the
Bullshit.
court dismiss this action and allow the
When,
AG's warrant to play out.
all right. Mr. Anderson, do you have documentation that the AG's office has charged him?
Yes, it appears they have.
All right, so it looks like you're in custody now because you're being charged by the Attorney General with a felony child support case. So, Mr. Anderson, how do you wish to proceed on this one then?
I'm fine with dismissing this and letting the AG case play out.
All right, so Mr. Komarchik, the AG's office is charging you with felony. If you haven't been arraigned, you will be this morning. And you'll go through that process. We'll dismiss this one because the AG is Attorney General's office now has it. So you're all set. Thank you, Mr. Komarchik.
Am I gonna be seeing you for my other stuff as well? I'm sorry, I'm just confused.
So you're being charged with a felony, which means you'll be arraigned by a district court judge. It'll be set for probable cause. You'll get a court-appointed attorney if you ask one, or you can retain one. Starts out in district court. If it's bound over to circuit court on a felony, yes, you may be back up here at some point. All right.
Okay, and what do I have to pay monthly?
Well, right now, your bond's probably gonna be set at 20% of what you owe. But
I understand
your
that, but
your monthly
Sorry.
charge for us was $358.
Okay,
All right.
Mr.
Thank you, Mr.
Komarchik,
Komarchik.
we'll
Yes.
probably be talking.
I don't know who you are, but okay.
I'm sorry, I'm.
So
Rhonda
Rhonda
Underwood.
Underwood handles the AG cases with child support. So if you do ask for court-appointed counsel, she'll be your attorney. So you're all set, Mr.
I am.
Komarchik. Thank you.
I don't know who you are. I know who you are, Brooklyn. Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. I've had a shitty day. So you guys are really brightening my day today. Every bit of it. I thank you. I thank you.
Thank you.
I am asking you that. Okay, do I stay here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Just tell
They
them,
will
knock
tell
on the
you
door
where
and
to
tell
go,
them you're done.
Mr. Komarchik.
Understood.
All right, so. Mr. Komarchik. All right, Mr. Sancho, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is in the matter of Beth Ann Marie Engelhardt versus Stephen Robert Sancho Jr., file number 2013-39096 UE. So this is an out-of-state case. So Mr. Sancho, you are ordered to pay $200 a month in child support. Is this an arrearage only case, Mr. Anderson?
It appears there's a current charge.
Okay, so Mr. Sancho, you have a monthly child support order of $200 per month. Your arrearage as of today's date is $24,533.36. Last payment we received was $250 back in July of 2023. So, Mr. Sancho, and it looks like there's a
I'm used to saying, I remember what happened in 2023, baby. No, I'm just joking. What is with these people? Why can't they pay their child support? Wild.
failure to appear for December 11th of 2023 as well. So, Mr. Sancho, if you were to be found guilty or plead guilty on these offenses, you can be facing up to 90 days in jail. Do you understand that, Mr. Sancho?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Sancho, you do have a right to have an attorney represent you here today in all subsequent hearings. If you can't afford to hire one, we can appoint you one at public expense. Would you like an attorney appointed to represent you?
No, thank you.
All right, and then Mr. Sancho, how would you like to proceed today? So you have a right, you can plead to this, you can plead guilty, or you can plead not guilty. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right, you want to raise your right hand then for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, do you understand it's a crime to fail to pay child support to the very best of your ability? Oh, you can put your hand down. To the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that it's a crime to fail to appear here in court when you're ordered to appear? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now you understand because you have prior contempts, if you were to plead guilty or be found guilty, you are facing up to 90 days in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, Judge.
You're entitled to have a trial and you cannot be convicted unless the evidence proves that you're guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You're entitled to have an attorney represent you here today, as I've already explained. Are you sure you don't want an attorney appointed to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
You do or you do not want an attorney?
No, I do not want an attorney.
Okay. Now you're
Wrong
entitled to have all
choice.
the witnesses against you appear at your trial, and you would have the right to question those witnesses while they're under oath. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You're also entitled to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at the trial on your behalf. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You do not have to say anything at your trial, and if you do not testify or say anything, nothing will be held against you, and in fact, no one will even mention your silence. Do you understand that?
Yes.
On the other hand, do you understand that you do have a right to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Yes.
So, sir, your options are guilty or not guilty. How do you plead to the charge that you failed to pay child support to the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
And how do you plead to the charge that you failed to appear as ordered to do so on September 8th of 2021? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Okay.
Guilty question mark is what he just said. Space Panda, these are zigzag ultra thins because I got them at 7-Eleven. But my favorite rollies, if you can get them, are Blazy Susans. They're pink and they're slow burning, and I always prefer 1 1/4. That's my standard size. I would normally use raw 1 1/4. I'm pretty good at rolling. I used to manage a dispensary back in the day, so you know. Oh, teach Creed how to smoke on stream. I don't know if I don't think Creed's ready for the kind of shit that I do. Just saying.
So we'll talk about that a little bit more. All right, so I'm sorry, I said the wrong date. It's actually July 19th. Yeah, I'm sorry, July
Thank you,
19th
Judge.
of 2023. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Sancho, you are ordered to pay child support and you have a monthly amount of $200 a month. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, and the last payment I show that we received, failure to appear date is December 11 of 23. So the last payment date was July 19th of 23. You paid $250. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, and then you were ordered to appear on December 11th of 23 and you failed to appear. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Sancho, are you currently employed?
No, I would have been today, but no, not now.
Well, it amazes me that everybody would have been employed as of the court date that they're supposed to show up for, but they haven't been employed. Have you been employed in the last 3 years?
Yes, I was working for a roofing company under the table.
Okay, and you didn't make any payments towards your child support, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay, and you knew you had a child support case, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. I accept the plea that has been given understandably, voluntarily, accurately, and knowingly given. You have full knowledge of your rights. Is there anything you'd like to say before the court passes sentence?
No, ma'am.
All right. All right, sent to the court that you will serve 45 days in Lenawee County Jail. We're obviously much more interested in receiving child support than you serving a jail term. If you will pay $3,000 towards your child support, you can be released. Otherwise, you will serve the 45 days with credit for time served. What day did you get arrested?
Yesterday.
All right, we'll give you credit for one day served. All right, you're all set, Mr. Sancho. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that should conclude our.
Oh, fuck, she says. That should conclude our It did, but guess what? We're not done because I love to keep going and going and going. And so we go and we go and we go all the way over to this folder and we sort by date created. No, we group by date. Today, sorry. I gotta talk I gotta talk myself through it.
Miss Anderson's name.
Judge, did I fast forward it? I'm pretty sure I did. You know, sometimes these live on forever on the internet and sometimes they don't, and so I always record it as quick as I can because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten it in 2x and it gets deleted right after.
So
No worries. No worries.
No
Mr. Talley's ready to
No
approach on a couple of
worries.
things, and then after he approaches, Miss Korea Sells, with one of the other Dallas teams is here today and tomorrow, and she's gonna approach on the case after Mr. Talley, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
One thing, I don't have a docket.
Okay.
Wait a minute, maybe I don't.
Morning. It should be in there.
It got sent this morning?
That's what I saw.
No, I don't have anything sent this morning unless it's just stuck somewhere. But Mr. Talley, you can give me the cause number and I'll try to find it.
I think it was sent on Friday. I got an email from Nydia Friday at.
It does say Friday. And I just sent it.
What time? You just sent it to me, Cassandra?
Yeah.
Okay, so. No, it hasn't come through. Just give me the cause number, Mr. Talley.
It is DF 25
Uh-huh.
08163.
08163. Flores?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, we're hearing cause number DF 2508163, the Flores matter. With the parties in the Flores matter, please unmute yourselves, turn your cameras on, and raise your right hands. How many parties, Mr. Talley? 2?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. So you can put your hand down until Ms. Davalos join.
Okay.
Let me get it.
That's
up,
my
like,
right
this
hand.
starting.
Maybe the camera's flipped, but I promise you it's my right hand. I'm like a TV character. Oh my Lanta.
Okay, can both of you please raise your right hands? Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Ms. Davalos?
Yes.
And Mr. Flores?
Yes.
You may both lower your hands, and Mr. Talley, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. I just need to call both parties for service on the record. I'll start with the mother. Ma'am, would you please state your full name?
Marissa Davalos?
Did you receive a copy of the state's petition in this matter via email?
Yes.
Are you agreeing to waive formal service and citation of that petition and enter your appearance in the case today?
Yes.
Please let the record reflect that Ms. Davalos has waived service and entered her appearance.
The record will so reflect.
Judge, and I'll call the father. Sir, would you please state your full name?
Israel Flores.
Did you receive a copy of the state's petition in this matter via email?
Yes, sir.
And are you agreeing to waive formal service and citation of that petition and enter your appearance in the case today?
Yes, sir.
Judge, please let the record reflect Mr. Flores has waived service and entered his appearance.
The record will also reflect.
Thank you, Judge. We are asking that this matter be reset to December 10th, 2025 for answer time.
Okay, this case will be reset to December 10th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. You will both need to be present on that date and at that time. If you're not present, a default order can be entered against you. Do you both understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do either of you have any questions?
No.
No.
All right, then thank you both for appearing here today, and you're both free to go.
These are not the case. This is not the
You're
crazy
welcome.
case, but it's
Okay.
coming up. Also, I think
Next
Miss
judge is number
Korea,
23.
she's growing on me a
You
little
have to
bit.
give me a cause number because I still don't have a docket.
She used to hate me, or I used to hate her, allegedly, in my opinion.
PF 25
Mm-hmm.
08057.
Okay.
One party, Mr. Jimenez.
Mr. Jimenez, okay. We're hearing calls number DF 2508057. Mr. Jimenez, could you please raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, and Mr. Talley, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. I'll call Mr. Jimenez for service in the record. Sir, would you please state your full name?
Lucas Emiliano Jimenez Leguizame.
Did you receive a copy of the state's petition in this matter via email?
Yes, I did.
Are you agreeing to waive formal service and citation of that petition and enter your appearance in the case today?
Yes.
Judge, please let the record reflect that Mr. Jimenez has waived service and entered his appearance.
The record will so reflect.
Thank you, Judge, and we are asking that this matter be reset to December 10th, 2025 for service on the other party.
So, Mr. Jimenez, this case will be reset to December 10th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. You will need to be present on that date and at that time. If you're not present, a default order could be entered against you. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am, I don't.
All right, then thank you for appearing here today, and you're free to go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Judge, Ms. Correa with Team 2 is with us this week, and she is ready to approach.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Good to be here. I'm
Great
here.
to have you. You have to
So,
give me the cause number because what you got?
It's
Is she prettier than
1910.
me? Did you see me realize that mid fucking moment? It's just because her lipstick is bolder than mine. And that's like, I don't know. That seems to me like, I don't know what's happening in my mind. But the fact that her lipstick is so bold and mine is just like now muted, I feel weird. But I'm feeling a bit better as we go on. Hi, Paul. Because in real life, my lipstick is not muted. It is bright red. Also, I'd like to say I said she was growing on me, and I retract that. Retracted. Petty Paisley back in action. Oh, fuck.
990.
1910990. We're hearing cause number DF 1910990. Campbell. With the parties in the Campbell matter, please unmute yourselves, turn your cameras on, and raise your right hands. Ms. Kane, do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You may lower your hand, and Ms. Correa, you may proceed.
Your Honor, I wanted to go ahead and proceed with a housekeeping matter, and Your Honor was listed as a conflict on this case. You did not sign the previous order. but you were listed in the long block, so I would like to first take testimony from the mother that she's okay proceeding with your honor.
You may.
Ma'am, can you state your name for the record?
Jasmine Diana Kane.
And ma'am, you were previously in this court, is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that Judge Washington Hill was included in a signature block in one of your previous orders. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But she was not the person who signed your previous order. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're okay with us proceeding today and having Judge Washington Hill preside over your case. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Your Honor requests to permission to proceed.
You may proceed.
Okay. Your Honor, we would like to proceed with a default. We show that the father was served and he is not present today and has not filed an answer. Permission to proceed with the default.
You may proceed.
Ma'am, can you state the name of the children?
Naomi Kanice Campbell, Nairi Autumn Campbell's.
And ma'am, is it true that today we're adding the second child, the youngest child, to this case, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what's the child's name again?
Nairi Autumn Campbell's.
Okay, and ma'am, those two children live with you?
Yes, they both live with me.
And you do not live with the father, correct?
No, I do not.
And you're not married to the father, is that correct?
No, ma'am, I am not.
Okay, and let's say the name of the biological father of those children.
Craig Lamont Campbell II.
And ma'am, is it true for the youngest child, the child that we're adding today, that you guys filled out an acknowledgement of paternity? Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Okay, and Your Honor, if you can, we'd like for you to take judicial notice of the acknowledgement of paternity attached to the state's petition.
So noted.
And ma'am, let's talk a little bit about the circumstances regarding the father. Is it true that he was served in county jail?
Yes, ma'am, he was.
And is it your testimony that he's in jail or that he's out of jail?
He's out of jail.
Okay, so he hasn't been in prison, is that correct? Where he has a long, lengthy sentence, correct?
He was in prison in the beginning, but he just got out the county from, busting my window and kicking my door in and all that. And
Okay.
charges.
Okay, so let's get to that, the family violence first, and then we'll get to your what you're wanting as a result of that. Okay, is there a protective order active right now?
Yes.
Okay, and it's for you, a protection order for you and the children, or just the children?
It's just for me.
Okay, and you got that as a result of your criminal case?
Yes.
Okay, and so were there acts of family violence that led to that protective order being issued?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and did those acts, we're in 2025, did those acts happen within the last 2 years?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the most recent one first, okay? So when was the most recent act of family violence?
January the 18th of 2025.
Okay, and tell us what happened on that day.
On that day, it was a lot of commotion. He was screaming through the door, bitch, let me in, let me in, let me in, or I'm gonna kick the door down, or I'm gonna break the window. And
Here comes the
I
wild
proceeded
part.
to, yell through the door, tell him to no, I'm not letting you in, just leave my residence. And maybe I can say maybe about 30 minutes of us arguing back and forth through the door. After that, all I heard was a glass just broke. And then he came through the window. Once he came through the window, he had something in his hand. And once he, got all glass off him or whatever, he stood up and I had Nairi in my hand, my 1-year-old. And once he raised his hand, I seen the gun. And after that, I called my baby godparents and I let them know what was going on. I had her on FaceTime, and even my baby godparents were just telling him, "Quit, just leave, just leave, just leave." It was just, it was outrageous behavior.
Okay, so I have a follow-up question. Um, was this incident reported to the police?
Yes, it was.
Okay, and was he arrested at that time?
He wasn't arrested on that day, but they arrested him March 30th.
Okay, on that March date that he was arrested, did that arrest stem from this incident?
Yes,
And as a result of this incident, is that why you were issued the protective order?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, and to your knowledge, has he been found guilty of any family violence crime?
Not to my knowledge. All I know that he took a plea deal for 4 years probation.
Okay, as a result of this case, is that true?
Yes,
Okay, so as a result of this case, it's your testimony today that he's on 4 years probation.
yes.
Okay, and ma'am, besides that incident, has there been any other incidents within the last 2 years?
Um, there was an incident that happened back in June 23rd of 2024. Just right after because I had Naira in March. So we ended up getting into it in June.
Okay, was it can you tell me a little bit about that incident?
That incident was, he was staying out all night drinking or whatever. That night he was over there, helping me with the baby. He was staying out all night drinking and stuff like that, and he came in the house, and it was his time to get the baby. This before I even knew he consumed any alcohol. Once he came in, I said, "Hey, the baby is crying, get her," because I had her all day. So I was doing the day shift, he was supposed to do the night shift. So I laid back down. Once I heard like a little splash on my floor, like somebody peeing or something like that. And I raised up. I'm like, I know he ain't peeing on my floor. So I raised up and I noticed he peed on our baby clothes, her newborn clothes. And that's when the incident started.
Did it become physical?
It didn't become physical until later on that day to maybe about, I can say maybe about 4 or 5 o'clock-ish.
And
Where
did you put
I
hands
was
on him or did he put hands on you? Who
putting
became
hands
the
on me first and then I put hands back.
okay. Was the police called, ma'am?
Yes, they was. But
Okay.
by the time the police got there, he left and fled to his mom's house.
Okay, and did any criminal charges come because of that incident?
Yes,
Okay, and did he spend any time in jail because of that incident?
yes. So all the charges, when they picked him up March 30th, from the June incident and the January, all that was combined once they picked him up.
Okay, and this has all been in Dallas County, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, and ma'am, let's switch gears and talk about conservatorship. Are you asking the judge today to be named joint managing conservator with the father or sole managing conservator with the father for these two children?
Sole manager conservator.
Who makes the day-to-day decisions over the children's lives?
I do.
Okay, and let's talk a little bit about safety. Has he ever hurt the children?
No, he's not never hurt the children.
So do you have any concerns with him having access with the children?
I don't have no concerns with him having access to the children. He never physically harmed them, but I would like for it to be supervised visitation.
Okay, and we'll get to that in a minute.
Oh well, you know what? One incident when I had a CPS case with Naomi. That happened when Naomi was like 15, 16 months. He had jumped out the window with her, and once I noticed that, because his mom called and told me that. I called.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't stop when he pissed on the baby clothes and you were triggered by the noise. I didn't, ma'am. I didn't. But what? What did she just say? Again? You're telling me that this is the second time he's busted through a window? What are the fucking odds on that? I'm a bit of a gambler. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it is funny.
You know what? One incident when I had a CPS case with Naomi. That happened when Naomi was like 15, 16 months. He had jumped out the window with her, and once I noticed that, because his mom called and told me that, I called my CPS caseworker, and after my drug test, because we both had to take drug tests, and once my drug test came back clean, that's when I was giving Naomi back at that time.
Okay, ma'am. And
He jumped out the window with my oldest child.
okay, let's get the time frame for that. When did that happen?
That happened 20. That happened in 2020 because I had just had my second baby. Yeah,
And CPS still open?
February of 2020.
Is that CPS case still open?
No, they closed it.
So there's no restrictions from CPS you having access to these children?
No.
And there's no CPS from CPS restrictions of the father having access to these children. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am. There's no restriction.
Okay, and let me go back to my other question. You live in Dallas County, right?
Yes.
To your knowledge, does a father live in Dallas County?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, do you want the freedom to move anywhere on the earth with the children, or do you want to make a promise to stay in Dallas County with these children?
I want to move anywhere.
Okay, do you currently have any plans, like a lease or a job offer in a different city?
No, not right now.
Okay. And ma'am, to your knowledge, is the father working?
No, he's not.
Okay, to your knowledge, is he disabled?
No, he's not disabled.
No, he's not disabled. Space Panda, we often vote adopt them out. That's what we say around here. Definitely adopt the children out. Any pets, I would also adopt out. Honestly, if there's cars owned by these people, I think that those should be adopted out. Possibly expensive dishware as well. That's personally in my opinion.
So he has the ability to at least hold down a minimum wage job. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, the state has calculated child support for 2 children based on guideline support, and we're asking that child support be set at $270. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
And let's talk about medical coverage. Ma'am, what type of insurance do the children have right now?
They have Medicaid, Parkland.
Okay, and ma'am, do you have anything else available as far as insurance options for your children?
No, ma'am.
Okay. As such, the state is asking that medical support be set at $113 for these children. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
And ma'am, is it true that in the past the father was ordered to pay you child support?
Yes.
Has he made every single payment?
No.
Okay. And ma'am, the state has calculated a cumulative judgment. What that means is 2 amounts and a total amount for child support. And we're asking today that child support arrears be confirmed in the amount of $8,475. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Is there any reason that you would think that my calculation is incorrect for child support?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And we're asking that the father pay off that child support amount at $125 per month. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
And the state also calculated medical support judgment. We're asking that today the judge confirm medical support in the amount of $5,595.30 to be paid off at $100. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
And ma'am, let's talk a little bit about what the 8,000 plus judgment includes. You have one child that is about 19 years old, right?
Yes.
During the last 19 months for that child specifically, has the
19 months years old? Do you see my face? No. Ew. I don't know why, but that is like emotionally damaging to my brain.
And ma'am, let's talk a little bit about what the 8,000 plus judgment includes. You have one child that is about 19 years old, right?
Yes.
During the last 19 months for that child specifically, has the father provided you any support?
No.
Okay, so do you understand that the big amount that I read, the $8,475 includes a retroactive amount of child support for that child? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am, let's talk a little bit about visitation. So, you are proposing that there be supervised visitation. Is that true?
Yes.
And is that because of the family violence concerns that you have had?
Yes.
And ma'am, you have found two people that are willing to do supervised visitation.
Yes.
What are their names?
Akira Banks Williams and Abriana Williams.
And what's their relationship to the children?
They're godparents.
Okay. And is it true that you want visitation on Sundays, the first and third weekends, from 1 to 3?
Yes.
Is it true that you want that visitation to occur at the McDonald's, 8055 South Loop 12, Dallas, Texas 75217?
Yes.
And is it true that you want the father to provide you 72-hour notice of his intent to visit with the children? Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's go backwards a little bit. Tell Judge Washington Hill why you think supervised visitation is needed in this case.
I want 20 nuggies.
I think supervised visitation is needed in this case due to the domestic violence, his anger. He never physically harmed the kids, but it always been me. Like, we can just have a conversation and it just go left.
Okay, ma'am.
Based on the threats that he have made towards me,
Okay, ma'am. And what do you think would happen if he had unsupervised visitation with the children?
Like I stated, he never physically harmed the children, but me and him gonna end a fight.
Okay, and do you understand? Well, I retract my question. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay. Ma'am, is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Your Honor, I pass this witness.
I have a question. Does he have any other children?
No, he does not.
Okay. And you want his visitation to be from 1 to 3 p.m. on Sunday indefinitely?
Yes.
Okay, you don't think you said he hasn't had any problems of harming the children, correct?
No, ma'am, he has not.
Okay, and does he live with his mom?
Yes, he stays with his mom, to my knowledge.
His mom can't supervise the visitation?
No, she's a drug. No, she do drugs. No.
Okay. Okay. Then I will grant the default order that mom be sole managing conservator, that she be primary with no geographic restriction. Order supervised visitation from 1 to 3 p.m. on Sunday, supervised by the children's godparents at the McDonald's on Loop 12. Order that mom maintain government health insurance. Order cash medical support of $113 per month. Order child support of $270 per month. Order a cumulative child support judgment against Mr. Campbell in favor of the Attorney General of Texas in the amount of $8,475. Order that judgment paid at $125 per month. Order a medical support judgment of $5,595.30 and order that judgment paid at $100 per month. All start dates will be October 1st, 2025. And Ms. Correa, you didn't ask for a non-disclosure, so I take it she doesn't want one?
Your Honor, I didn't. You're right. I didn't ask for that, and I should have.
Do you want to ask her some questions?
I can. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you for that opportunity. I'll recall the mother, Jasmine Kane. Ma'am, would you like your address to remain private from this court record?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think would happen if the father had your address?
I mean, he knows where I live at to this day, and there has been nothing but domestic violence.
Okay. Do you understand that a non-disclosure would keep your address private if you move? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And as such, are you requesting judge to grant you a non-disclosure of your address?
Yes, ma'am.
I pass as witness.
And the non-disclosure is granted. Ms. Kane, do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then thank you for appearing here today and you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Miss Correa. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here. Courtney, your timing is impeccable. It's almost uncanny. I'm just kidding. You lost power? Oh no. Well, don't worry. It's a pretty good show. There's talk of piss. I mean, no, YouTube Daddy, that's not what I said. Please don't hold that against me. Guess what though? 2 shows tomorrow. That's right. I'm picking up the pieces and we will hang together tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. I theorize that it will be an early afternoon and then a regular time show. So get ready for that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs, all the donos, all the support, all the love, all the attention. You know, that's all I need. Anyways, Taco Tuesday and members only. That's exactly right. Cellulite yoga pants. I want to eat a taco so bad right now. Ugh. Taco and nuggies. Thank you. But we shall see what happens. Do me a favor though, in the meantime, remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.